Hello everybody, I'm Joel, where I do reviews, help, funny, and much more. And this is my friend Joseph, which does gaming, and my friend Deegan from school.
What's up everybody, it's Joel back with another video, and today I'd just like to take a quick look at this car that I found. I was recently at my grandmother's house, and this just appeared on the floor. I don't know where it came from, or whose it is. Maybe it's mine from the past. I honestly don't remember. But, yeah, I found it underneath the table, and I asked my grandpa where it came from, and he didn't know, so I said, okay, you can have it. Because I don't know, he didn't know whose it was. No one did. But it's here now, and I have it. So, I'd just like to take this thing apart, because I know it does not work. So, as you can see, it's on right now, and I have a remote here that, is the same frequency as it. But, yeah, I've already taken the battery door off, and I've seen what's in there, and it is not the best. But, I sealed it back up to show the camera what it was like. But today I'm going to try to make this thing, you know, drive around. And I was going to use this remote for it, but, it's one of those remotes that is I don't know if you've ever had them, but it doesn't turn it. Like, if you know how a tank operates, it doesn't have steering. You would put one of the tracks in forward or backwards to turn right and left, and the same goes for the other one. And that's kind of what that RC car does. That's what this remote's made for. So this is to turn, this is to turn, and you could do that to turn fast, and then this is forward and backwards. But I didn't want to use that because this car does actually have proper steering. So I got this remote from another one of my RC cars that does have the proper forward and backwards, left and right stuff. But before I try to start get new batteries in this thing and make it drive, I'll just show the outside. So I'm pretty sure there are LEDs in here. I'm not sure. Also not sure about the back, but there may be. So there's the exhaust, the license plate looking thing. There's the front. There, that's 80. That's 68 right there. Some others right in, and there's that thing at the top of the window that some other RC cars that I've seen have. There's the inside in silver. Here's the antenna, and as I said, this is a 49 MHZ. I don't know what that stands for. If you do, there's always the comment section. And then this remote has the same frequency. So yeah, now that we've taken a look at the outside, let me go ahead and get a close-up of the screw and unscrew it and show you guys what's on the inside. So there is the screw. Just undo that real quick. And that should just come out. There we go. And now we can go ahead and open this up. Now that we've got the screw out, I'll go ahead and show you guys what's inside. These are the Costco brand batteries, so that it's like the Kelu things, but as you can see there, just a quick glimpse in the corner, it's not looking good. So before I show the car, it just fell all over my computer. But here is this, and that's where 4 of the AA's usually compress up against it, and that is all corrode. Look, it took the shape of the battery. So this is what happens when batteries start to leak and you don't take care of the issue. Usually it'll start right around the edge, like around where this outside seal is. And if you ever see that, it's like a yellowish greenish color. If you ever see that, do not keep the batteries in. But obviously it got really bad and built up all over here and around. Every single battery has leaked by the looks of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these batteries out because they are no good. I don't want to get the corrosion stuff all over the place, so I've got this little box here that I'm going to use to put the batteries in. So here comes battery 1.
At least it should come. Ooh. Oh boy, that is in there. Oh, that's why I'm taking it out from the wrong side. This stuff is going to fall all over the place. There you go, there's 1. always take the batteries out because it's not going to be in there. I'm going to get some of this closed enough and get it into this corner.
This battery is being stubborn. There we go. And now I'll just do a loose screwdriver job of getting some of the corrosion out.
I know there are ways to take care of corrosion really well, but I don't have all the stuff to do that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm trying to keep the camera in the frame, but it's not working too well. Oh, and this is a screen. Oh boy.
Never get this stuff in your eyes. I'd just like to show you guys what kind of mess this car is making all over my laptop. There you can see there, and there's the batteries there, all corroded and stuff. Let me go ahead and pick one of these up where it's not corroded. Along here, along that seam, is where the batteries will usually start to, leak. And as you can see, it's gotten really bad on this one right here. And the rest of them. So yeah, let me go ahead and get some of this. I've done my best at cleaning up some of the corrosion just with the screwdriver. And here are the batteries. Here you go. Last battery going in. At least it should be going in. There we go. Now we got the batteries in. Now just to put on the cover. Okay, I took the tape off of the batteries because they weren't fitting, but now I'm gonna put this back on. So do that clip, and then you just gotta find the screw, wherever the heck that was. Well, critical. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Pop that in there. There we go. And now this should turn on. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I understand why boards inside or behind the rims, they light up behind the tires. Isn't that cool? So I guess there are no LEDs in the front. Oh, it's a bit iffy. Oh, isn't that cool? So that does work. Okay, no backlights though. We only get headlights. Isn't that cool? Okay, I've gone ahead and popped the top off of the frame right here so that you guys could see some of the inside. So I'll kind of point out the stuff that I know what it is. I know one or a couple of these wires, or one of these wires runs back to wherever the receiver is, and then this is the circuit board right here to do all of the stuff to tell the receiver how to do stuff. And I was a bit interested as to this and a couple other things. As you can see here, the sticker looks like it's laid over something else, so I'll take a closer look at that in a minute. And then back here, this does masking tape over the antenna. So I don't think that's factory, but if it is, that's pretty weird. And then up here, this is the negative and positive, and I think these wires are connected to the steering, so that when the to the drive wheel, so that when the drive wheels are activated into the Ford, that gives way to power for these. I was thinking about trying to just give these things, or give the lights straight to power, and since I don't like cars where the headlights only turn on from steering, because in real life you can turn on headlights just by themselves. So yeah, I might look into that. And then yeah, that's the inside, and here's the headlights in action. Oh, that's gone. What is going on, little car? Okay, there we go. Sometimes you have to twist the batteries around because there's still a bit of corrode in there. There you go. Be warned, you might get blind. Okay, and it just touched down and died. But yeah, now let's go ahead and take it down on the floor and see this thing. Okay, I peeled up a bit of my rug because the car does not like to go over bumps because there's still a bit of corrode. So if you wiggle the batteries too much, it shuts off. But yeah, here is the car. As you can see, it is working, as it was not when I started with it. I had to start using this controller because my other one that I was using started to get weird. So there you can see the headlights in action right there, and then the LEDs that turn between red and blue actually kind of seep out the side of the rims, which I think is what it's supposed to do, but I'm not sure. There you can see the lights on the center of the car that are like, I don't know. It just adds more light to the car, I guess. Okay, it sounds like I was dragging something along there. I guess, now, just gonna roll this thing out, and yeah, that's the car doing its best to drive around. So yeah, that's that video of me just trying to get this car to show some life, and obviously I did that today by getting all the lights and all that to work, the stand works, as you can see there. Yeah, so this thing is fine, and I hope you guys learned something today. Obviously, don't leave batteries in your toys for any extended amount of time. Otherwise, this type of stuff happens right here. Yeah, before I end the video, I'd like to note I put the TV back there. So when I get a longer HDMI cord to run from my Xbox, as you know, if you watch my tour video, my Xbox and my PlayStation sit over here next to me. As soon as I get a longer HDMI cord to run up this and back into that TV, it does have power. I didn't see that little red light right there. I just have to connect it to the Xbox, and then I can use that HDMI cord to switch between PlayStation and Xbox. And yeah, that just wanted to note that. I don't think that deserves its own video, but yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoy, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on notifications, comment, and share to your friends, family, whoever you like. And before I end the video, I would just like to give a very, very big thanks to all of the 34 people out there that have subscribed to my channel. And I have 34 subscribers, and a couple days ago I had 33. So yes, very, very, very big thank you to all of you out there. It means a lot to me, because I never thought I would ever have, I don't know, 5 subscribers. The only way that I got my first couple was by family. So yeah, bye for now.